Namaste and welcome back to Kathaloka. I welcome you all for the Narada series. In today's session, I will be narrating a story where Narada Muni cursed Lord Vishnu himself. Narada is a great devotee of Lord Vishnu and he was a great companion too. So they would travel over the mountains and seas together with the help of Garuda. Narada is known as a Bala Brahmachari, that means a one who does not get married. One day, Narada cursed Lord Vishnu, and that too because he wanted to marry a princess. Let me tell you the story. One day, Lord Shiva blessed Narada to do tapasya in the Tapovan forest. That's where tapasya is to be done and nobody can disturb you. It's a very powerful place. So Narada arrived and started his tapasya. Looking at this, Lord Indra got very scared. He doubted, why is Narada Muni doing such intensive tapasya? I think he also wants to take my position. He must be doing this tapasya so he can rule the Devaloka. Well, as we know, Lord Indra is the one who rules the Devaloka. So he was very scared. So he asked Agni Deva, that is the god of fire, Vayu Deva, the god of wind, and Varuna Deva, who is the god of rain, to go and stop the tapasya. So all the three arrived. But Narada was not disturbed. So first Varuna Deva, the god of rain, started pouring heavy rain around him. The water started gushing around, but nothing disturbed Narada. Next it was the turn of Vayu Deva, the god of the wind. He started blowing extensive wind, the trees were uprooted and there was chaos everywhere. But nothing stopped Narada. Finally, Agni Deva, that is the god of fire, burnt the entire forest. But nothing stopped Narada. The thing that did not allow Narada to get distracted was his self-control. So, all the three, being very disappointed, came back to Devaloka. Now, Lord Indra did not know what to do. Well, I should send Kamadeva, the god of love, to disturb him. So, Kamadeva arrived to Tapovan forest and brought beautiful apsaras with him. But still, nothing distracted Narada. Finally, after completing his tapasya, he opened his eyes and he saw that everywhere there was just destruction. Then Narada realized that Agni Deva, Vayu Deva, Kama Deva and Varuna Deva had arrived and tried stopping his tapasya. Narada was so excited that he overcame all them. He fought with it and nothing could stop his tapasya. He was very happy. Now he wanted to share this happiness, so he went back to Mount Kailas and he met Lord Shiva. He told him that, do you know, I overcame all them and I did not get distracted. I finished my tapasya. Now Narada felt that this is a huge achievement. Lord Shiva told him, excellent Narada, you did a very good job. But don't go and tell this to anybody else, and especially Lord Vishnu. Don't go and tell him. Now Narada wondered, well, this is my achievement. Should I not share my achievement with people? Well, Lord Shiva should be very jealous of me. That is why he is asking me not to go and tell anybody about it. But how can I do that? That's not fair. So he went to Vaikunta and met Lord Vishnu. He started narrating whatever happened. Lord Vishnu told him, Narada, don't be hasty. This is not a good sign. Narada could not understand what Lord Vishnu was trying to tell him. So he bid him and left. Narada, while passing, he visited Shilanandhi's palace. There he saw that his daughter Srimati Swayamvar was going to take place. he learned that whoever marries her will be able to rule the three worlds. Now Narada was excited. As soon as he saw the princess, he fell in love with her. Narada decided, alright, I should marry the princess. But the princess will not marry a person like me. She will definitely marry the most handsome groom she can ever see. And the most handsome person I know is Lord Vishnu himself. So he came back to Vaikunta and asked Lord Vishnu to make him look beautiful like himself as Lord Hari. Vishnu said, alright, I know what is best for you, Narada, and I will do so. After all, you're my greatest devotee. How will I not? Now Narada was extremely happy. He was sure, now no matter what happens, Srimati is going to marry Narada himself. So he said, okay. So on the day of the Swayamvar, he got dressed up in a royal attire and he went there. Everybody around was just looking at Narada, and Narada felt, yes, well, I am so handsome, everybody will look at me. Now the princess came along. She looked at Narada and started laughing. Narada was very shocked. He just kept seeing her, and he saw that she went and put the garland around a beautiful king, and that was nobody else other than Lord Vishnu. Now Narada was very angry. He went and asked her, well, I deserve to get the garland and not him. Well, everybody around him started teasing him. You want the garland to you. Go look at your face in the mirror. Then you will see. So Narada went and looked at himself in the mirror and he saw that he looks like a monkey. How is this possible? I asked to look like Lord Vishnu and he made me look like a monkey? Oh my God. So very angrily he went and asked Lord Vishnu, I asked you to make me look like a beautiful handsome king and you made me look like a monkey. This is not done, your lord. Why did you do this? Narada was unaware that Lord Vishnu has another name which is Hari, which also means a monkey. Lord Vishnu told him, see Narada, your achievements have gained you a lot of arrogance and I just wanted to help you. Narada was so angry, he said, no, your lord, this is not done. You have deceived me. This is really not done. I am so upset right now. I am actually going to curse you. First one, you took away the girl I loved, so shall you. You will also lose the person you love. Second, I asked you to make me look like a handsome prince, but you gave me the face of a monkey. So in this Janma, you will also be around monkeys. The last one, you came here in the form of a human and took the girl I loved, so you shall also be in the form of a human. Lord Vishnu agreed. Immediately, Narada realized what Lord Vishnu was trying to tell him. He begged forgiveness. He asked him, my lord, please forgive me. I don't know what had happened. The Maya of arrogance had just filled in me. I am so sorry, my lord. I don't know what I can do now. Lord Vishnu told him, it's okay, Narada. Don't feel so sad. It's actually going to help me to kill Ravana. Narada was very upset and he understood that arrogance had filled inside him. So this is the story how Narada Muni had cursed Lord Vishnu, and after that we all know the story of Ramayana. The moral of today's story is, when we're in high emotions, when we're very upset or very angry, very happy, we shouldn't come to a decision, or we shouldn't come to an answer for some question that is put to us, because we might regret it in future. So always make sure when you make a decision, you're in the right mindset so that you don't regret it in future. I hope you like this story. Please do like, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to comment.